Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing a video using my laptop. For some reason I cannot find my phone right now, or the phone that I used to record videos, I cannot find it right now. But I was gonna do a video on another token, but this token I'm gonna do right now, I was planning on doing it like later on in the day, but since I see it here on CoinMarketCap on the trending section, it's right here, EverRise. I was gonna do a video on this later on, but since I see it on the trending section, I'm just gonna open it. Alright, so here it is, EverRise. It's on the Ethereum blockchain. So first of all, we're gonna copy the contract address. It says copied right here. So let me zoom in, guys, so you guys can see better. Whose server is on a smaller screen can possibly see a little bit better. Alright, so here it says it's on the Ethereum blockchain. Their white paper is listed there. Explore, so you can look at their Binance BSC scan, Polygon scan, Ether scan. So it looks like they're on a whole bunch of different let's see. So they are also on the Binance Smart Chain, and they're also on Polygon. Well, let's look at the how many different markets they are in. So we're gonna click on market, and we can see that they're on Uniswap, that's Ethereum, and we see that they're on PancakeSwap, QuickSwap, LBank. I'm not sure which one this is, but it looks like the volume, their Ethereum is the lowest one, daily volume. So they only have $3,794 going to their Ethereum. Their BNB, that's the Binance Smart Chain, they're getting over $290,000 through their BNB, Binance Smart Chain. And other, the USDT, WMatic, and whatever this one is, I'm not sure what BKEX is. But we're gonna run a few checks on this website, on this token. We're gonna click on their website first. We're gonna click on EverRise, but let's go back for a second. First, let's start checking out their. I would see they don't have a Telegram for some reason, but here they say they have a Certic audit, and let's click on that real quick. And here they show that Certic.com. Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. So Certic.com. Oh wait, I'm not sure if this link up here is to their Telegram, but let's open this. Hopefully it leads to Telegram. Let's open their Telegram. Also, EverRise does have a Telegram. So currently they have 33,858 members on their Telegram. So that's really that's a really good amount of users or members for a Telegram group. I don't see anybody complaining here. Here somebody says trending on CoinMarketCap #2 now. Alright, so they do have a Telegram. I'm not sure why on CoinMarketCap in the community section it doesn't list their Telegram. I'm not sure, but see, we found it using the Certic link right here. But see, it says they have a 92 security score on Certic.com. And let's scroll down. This section gives you information about their like their Twitter. So here it shows that they have 19,098 likes or hearts on Twitter, and they have 5 daily tweets and about 226 mentions daily. So they currently have 65,000 followers. We can check that quickly to see how true that is. We can go to their community, click on Twitter, wait for that to load for a second, and see it shows that they have 65,800 followers. And we can see that they retweeted something 12 hours ago, 17 hours ago, 18 hours ago. So they're active on Twitter too. Let's go back to Certic. Alright, this shows you how many tokens were transferred in the last 24 hours. 215.5 billion tokens were transferred in the last 24 hours. And here shows that there's $7.9 million in their liquidity. Here it shows how much liquidity has been raising over the last couple of days or weeks or months. So here it shows that on the 25th of September it have $5.4 million in liquidity, and then that went up to 7.2, went up to even $18 million on the 6th of November, but for some reason it dropped back to $7.9 million in the liquidity. And over here shows you the trading volume of this token. And here shows you the top liquidity pairs, or what has the most liquidity. So it shows that 7.9 million liquidity is in BNB. So they have 7.921 million in BNB liquidity. And here it shows this wallet are the top liquidity pool holders. This address, the top address right here, let's zoom in a little bit more. Here it shows that the top liquidity pool holders has $7.9 million, and that's 99.91%. Alright, so this one shows the top holders in this token, the top wallet holders, top token holders, top 100 right here. And here you can see that the Pancake Swap V2, the liquidity pool, has 63.2%. Then the burn address has 27.6%, and then the first unlocked wallet has 5.5%. So let's scroll down, and this is what you can go through, click on these little tabs and see what Certic found out and why Certic gave this token 92%. These little tabs right here, you can click on like safety, and you can read all of these and see what these little things mean. Click on these little question marks, and you will see what each section means. You can click on almost every single tab, find out what everything means. Alright, so we're gonna go out or go back. Let's close Certic. Let's close the Telegram. And since their website is already open, we're just going to go over their website a little bit. And it says integrating blockchains and bringing security solutions to DeFi. EverRise is a blockchain technology company that offers bridging and security solutions across blockchains through an ecosystem of decentralized applications. Alright, so it shows Yahoo, Finance, Telegram, Benzinga, Bitcoin.com. So I guess those were where it was all mentioned. Alright, so the RISE token, powering the EverRise ecosystem. EverRise token. RISE is a multi-chain collateralized cryptocurrency that powers the EverRise ecosystem of decentralized applications, dApps, and secures it with its innovative buyback and staking protocol. RISE upgraded the protocol on November 29th, launching simultaneously on 3 chains: Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon, connected through EverBridge with one circulating supply for the first time in the history of DeFi. Alright, so you can stake RISE or RISE token. I say discover the ecosystem. You guys can read that, and you can see EverBridge, EverMigrate, and this says EverBridge says, let's scroll zoom in a little bit. It says EverBridge says bridge, trade, and transfer cryptocurrencies across blockchains at the block speed. It says ever migrate, upgrade your contract and swap tokens from your old contract to the new upgraded contract safely. And then over this side it says stake rise to earn rewards even when the lock period ends, and unstake with flexibility. So they have a whole bunch of different things here. So it says ever swap, securely swap your tokens without ever having to remove them from the safety of Ever Wallet. This says add an additional layer of security to your existing crypto wallet by securing your holdings directly on the blockchain. Alright, so let's zoom out a little bit so we can see what we're scrolling. Alright, so Diffie with EverRise. We're making it easier for individuals to safely participate in Diffie and empowering developers with the tools they need to secure their projects. So security, you can read that. Flexibility, innovation, you guys can read that. These articles were written on the token. Let's jump down to their white paper. At the bottom of the page we click on white paper. Wait for it to load for a second. And it got 24 pages. Wait for it to load. I'm not sure why it's not loading. Alright, here it is loaded now. Alright, give it a second to load. We're gonna scroll back to the top of the page. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's scroll back where we saw the bridge. And we're gonna click on bridge and see what it says about bridge. It says EverBridge. EverBridge integrates blockchains to let investors and projects move freely between networks at block speed. And then says that it's available on the Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, and Polygon networks. And it says EverBridge leads the way with our innovative lock and unlock mechanism. Connect your token to all blockchains with one shared supply. It says EverBridge makes it possible to bridge a token to many blockchains with the possibility of sharing a consistent circulating supply across all chains, and for the tokens to be traded on multiple networks with one supply. And that's really good. Alright, so here's how it works. New smart contracts are created on each network to mint a matching supply on each blockchain. The new supplies are locked within the bridge vault. When tokens are bridged, the tokens are locked within the bridge vault on that side of the bridge blockchain of origin, and a corresponding amount of tokens are unlocked from the bridge vault on the other side of the bridge. EverRise is the first token ever to be launched on 3 interconnecting blockchains. Yes, I think this is the first one I've heard being on 3 different. I usually see other tokens only being on like 2, like on Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain, or on the Binance Smart Chain and Polygon, or Ethereum and Polygon. I've never seen one that has all 3: Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon. So it says after the launch, other tokens will be able to follow EverRise's path and launch on multiple blockchains at the same time. It says endless possibilities with EverBridge. You guys can read all of this. Let's zoom in. It says extremely fast, move between blockchains at the block speed with transfer speeds averaging 10 seconds for token transfers across chains. That's not bad. 10 seconds, that's really good. So instead of minting and burning, EverBridge utilizes a vault on the blockchain, EverVault, with a lock and unlock mechanism. It says arbitrage creator. Tokens that use EverBridge to go cross chains have the advantage of generating extra volume due to arbitrage opportunities. And it says scalable. EverBridge is designed to be scalable able to scale to all major blockchains, adding more options to those projects wanting to go cross chain. Let's look if their white paper has loaded. Okay, the white paper just loaded. So let's scroll down and see. It says securing and unifying Diffie. You guys can read all of that. It says introduction to Rise. And guys, remember, you should always do your own research and always read a token's white paper. Try to understand everything about a token in their white paper, so what their token is going to be about, or where they plan, what are their plans for their token in the future. Alright, so the EverRise contract is coded to collect 6% in fees from all transactions, buys, sells, and transfers. So it's 6% fees, so 6% buys and sells and transfers across all blockchains, 4% for strategic buyback funds, buyback and stake, 2% for project sustainability, enhancements, operations, and marketing. Alright, so it says total circulating supply is 72 billion. They burn 0. So Rise has a fixed supply. Blockchains available: Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, and Polygon. And it shows you all 3 different addresses. And they show you that they got their audit from Certic. And show you that you can stake Rise. And here it shows you holders can stake their tokens in month-long increments between 1 and 12 months, locking the tokens. Tokens are weighted by the staking duration. Example, if you stake 100 Rise tokens for 6 months, your weighted stake amount would be 600 Rise tokens. So I guess you 6 times your money, or 6 times the tokens amount that you staked. Alright, so 1 month, 1 time, so 6 times. So that's really good if it allows you to 6 times whatever you stake. So if you put like 1,000 in now and you stake it for 12 months, then you would have 12,000 after that 12 months. All right, let's see. Alright, holders will receive a percentage of the tokens purchased by the automated buyback based on holder weighted stake tokens, total weighted stake tokens. Alright guys, you guys got to read all of this and find out exactly how this token staking and everything works. But this one shows an example. So it says first entry, stake 200 Rise tokens for 8 months starting from November 25th. Second entry, stake 650 Rise tokens for 12 months starting December 7th, 2021. Third entry, stake 430 Rise tokens for 6 months starting from January 15, 2022. The tokens earned from staking can be withdrawn at any time, but if left staked, the rewards will compound. Up to 60% of staked tokens can be withdrawn before the end of the staking period and are subject to an early withdrawal penalty. Token withdrawn during the first half of the staking period are penalized 25%. Tokens withdrawn during the second half of the staking period are penalized 10%. Penalties are distributed among the staking pool. That's really good. Or that's a good system. That means you have to think about it whether or not you really want to stake your tokens. Or it says the EverRise ecosystem offers a suite of decentralized applications to provide security solutions for projects and individuals in the DeFi space. Our DeFi dApps are available on the Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum Blockchain, and the Polygon network. Alright, so guys, you can read all of this and try to understand everything in their white paper before you decide to purchase. But we're gonna just jump back to, we're gonna close our website. We're just gonna jump back to CoinMarketCap, and we're gonna copy their Binance Smart Chain contract address. Since this is one of the easiest ones to get in, the Binance Smart Chain has cheap gas prices, so we're gonna run a few checks using tools such as Token Sniffer, tokensniffer.com. I spelled that incorrectly. It's tokensniffer.com. I think I I think I spelled it incorrectly. It was token. Oh, there it is. Tokensniffer.com. Alright, we're gonna paste the address over on the right hand side. Paste. Prove I'm not human, I think. So I'm not a robot. Sorry. Alright, so let me zoom in. Alright, showing that this token got a 5 out of 100. Alright, you see all those good things that this token has to offer. It's still getting a 5 out of 100 on here on Token Sniffer. And let's see why. Well, we see that the buy fees, just like in the contract address, we see that it says there's a 6% buy fee and a 6% sell fee. It says the contract ownership has not been renounced. And it says adequate liquidity present. So there's over 2,612.8 BNB in the liquidity, but at least 95% of the liquidity is not locked or burnt. We're gonna try and find out where the liquidity is locked. So we're gonna open a new browser. We're gonna go to Dex tools, and hopefully it's locked in Unicrypt, where it's easy to find. So launch app. Zoom in. I zoom too much, but let's paste the address in here. And this one shows BNB Rise, EverRise, a pancake swap. And let's click on this little, let me zoom in. Let's click on this little plus symbol right here. And we're gonna check if the liquidity is locked in Unicrypt. So let's click on this unicorn. And hopefully it's locked in Unicrypt. And it's not locked in Unicrypt. Alright, let's check Mudra Locker. I know it said it's locked in BNB. Alright, let's search for the... Alright, so it's not locked in Unicrypt. It's not locked in Mudra Locker either. So let's look if it's locked in Team.finance. And it's not locked in Team.finance either. Alright, so we didn't find the liquidity lock. But here it shows that the total liquidity right now is $2.7 million. The daily volume for this is 68,000. And we currently have 55,223 holders on the Binance Smart Chain. And here it shows that Dex Tools gave it a 99 score. And the price is at 0.0009. I think it's probably going to eat a zero soon. Alright, so here we can see that this token has way more buys than sells. We can see that people are buying more than how people are selling. So we can see like 10 buys, 1 sell, 4 buys, 2 sells, like 8 buys, 2 sells. So people are actually buying a whole bunch of this token, or a whole bunch of people are buying into this token and holding. Alright, so let's jump over to let's jump over to poocoin. Alright, let's paste the address in here. I'll click on EverRise, and we're gonna zoom in. And here shows that Rise BNB liquidity pool has 1.391 million. So that's 2,621.63 BNB in the liquidity holding. We're gonna open this link to see who the top holders in the liquidity pool are. And we can see that there's 4 addresses holding liquidity. I'll wait for it to load in a second. And here we see that a locked wallet has 99.65%. I think we saw that earlier on their website. I think they show that 99.65% is locked. All right, so liquidity is locked, and then we can see who the top holders in this wallet are, who are the top holders in this wallet, and we can see that there's over 55,000 addresses holding the liquidity. And here we see that the first 7 wallets are locked. The first 7 wallets are all locked. The top locked wallet has 28.89% of the liquidity, and the first unlocked wallet is number 8, and that wallet only has 0.57%. So that's looking really good for the top holders in this wallet. All right, so we already know that the contract owner has not been renounced, but we're gonna still show you how to do it. We're gonna load the website, and then we're gonna zoom in a little bit. Then we're gonna click on read contract. We're gonna scroll down to find the word owner, is owner, or get owner. So let's scroll down a little bit. Keep scrolling, and we can see owner right here is OX8366. So ownership has not been renounced, and we can see they gave us the staking address. All right, so ownership not renounced at number 29, and we can load up dex.guru. Let's load dex.guru. We paste the address. Let's zoom in. We paste the address in the search bar. Let's paste, and see it shows that it shows 3 different addresses, or 3 different locations for the token. So this is the Binance Smart Chain, this is the Polygon network, and I think this is the Ethereum blockchain. So this is one of the first tokens I've seen give the options of 3 different contracts. So we're investigating the Binance Smart Chain one. So we're going to click on the Binance Smart Chain, and it shows that there's $1.384 million in the liquidity, and it shows that it's currently, there's, let's see, pool activity. So we can see that 3 weeks ago 1.5 million was added. 3 weeks ago they added 3 different types of liquidity to the pools. So 1.5 million Polygon was added, 1.5 million Ethereum was added, and then 1.5 million BSC, that's the BNB, was added. So this is the first time I've seen this also, where 3 different types of liquidity has been added to a pool. All right, so we can see that $23 was removed 2 weeks ago, and 22 hours ago less than a cent was removed. All right, let's go over to the trading section. Let's see if there are any whales and stuff over here. You can see that the 24-hour trading volume is 279,921. And let's see all the traders on here. Now we see a couple 2 tortoises. We see we haven't seen any whales or any sharks in here. And it's at a good price. If you get in now, you'll get in before it goes to 1 cent or close to 1 cent. So I think the the whole idea of being able to buy a token on any platform or any chain, that's really good, because not a lot of people like buying tokens on the Ethereum blockchain because of the gas fees. Most people like buying on the Binance smart chain because the taxes are so low, or the fees are so low. And I'm not sure how much Polygon charges. I've never bought anything on Polygon, but I've already tried to buy stuff on the Ethereum blockchain, but the gas fees are so high. All right, let's jump over to bscheck. So we're gonna load bscheck.eu, and we're gonna load the address in here. We're gonna paste the address and click check, and it says EverRise. It says burn tokens 0, buy tax, sell tax 6, contract ownership not renounced. Let me zoom in, and then it shows dev liquidity okay, contract ownership not renounced, BNB liquidity 2,597. So it says 99.65% is burnt or locked. We already know that it's locked. The 99.65 has been locked. And here shows the top holders in the token. Only 0.57 for the top holder. So that looks really good. And we only getting a warning for this token. And it's getting a warning because of the contract ownership not being renounced. So guys, you can go out and do a whole bunch more research. You can find out exactly where the liquidity is locked. I know I can check. We already checked Dex tools, we already checked poocoin, we already checked bscheck, and we already checked token sniffer. Well, token sniffer didn't give us exactly where the token is locked, so I guess you can ask them where their lock address in their well, they say they lock their tokens, so I'm not sure if they lock it in a locker or it's in their own locker where they lock their tokens, because I know it's saying that the liquidity is locked, because right here on bscheck it said it's locked right here. Let me zoom in because you guys are on cell phones. So let me zoom in. It shows that 99.65% is locked, but I think they have their own way of locking liquidity. So guys, you can go out, ask them any questions on their Telegram or on their Twitter, and they'll more than likely answer your questions. So guys, please go do your own research. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and tell me what you think about this token. And if you found out anything about this token, put it in the comment section and I'll pin it to the top if it needs to be pinned. And if you have any requests for tokens that I should do in the comments, leave it in the comment section and I'll try to do a video on it as soon as possible. Please like, share, and subscribe, and also join my Telegram. Have a nice day.